Hello, welcome back to the We Run on Coffee podcast with Marissa and Arika. This is Arika speaking right now. Marissa's here. It's so exciting. We are I always say that, recording our second episode of the day that we're recording on. So we're back in it.
We're back in the
game. We're so excited to be here, and we're so excited to see each other in 3 days.
Yes.
I keep saying that, but I won't stop saying that because I'm so pumped.
Because tomorrow it's going to be 2 days, and then it's going to be 1 day, and then you're going to be here.
0 days. I know. I'm so excited. We're waking up and leaving bright and early in the morning so that we can get there, and I just can't freaking wait.
I know. I was going to just show up at the rental house right after work, but then everybody was like, well, we're going to meet at your apartment at this time. And I was like, I think I might still just show up.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely text you our ETA because usually Angela and I are the first ones to show up on every trip we go on to Airbnb.
I get off at 2:30, so I'll probably just go to your Airbnb.
Just chill. Yeah, you can text Julie and ask her for the check-in info. She'll give it to you. But I'm so excited. So before we start diving in, let's first talk about what we're drinking. So I am just drinking water now.
I still have my coffee.
Nice. I chugged it. I literally chugged my coffee. I have plans after we record, so I was like, I got to be ready. Just chugging that coffee, throwing it back like a shot.
So in case you forget what I said last week, I'm drinking a peppermint mocha hot. Nope, I'm not.
Cute.
Peppermint mocha shaken espresso.
Yeah, not hot. Yeah,
not hot.
That's so cute though that you can make that at home. It's so festive.
I know.
I love. Okay, let's dive in with our catch up. I know you have a lot to catch up on. I didn't even tell you this, but I just wrote random things I wanted to tell you. I didn't write what I did, but I want to know what you have going on. So do you want to get us started?
Yeah, sure. So when we first got back from the honeymoon, we just kind of relaxed a little bit. So we went back into the flow of work. We had a 4-day work week. We had Monday off, and we just kind of relaxed, got back into it. And then the next weekend, we ended up just going grocery shopping. And maybe this was that weekend or maybe it was last weekend. I honestly don't even know how long I've been back at this point.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we did is we went to a place called Great Falls Park, which is actually where we're going to be taking you for the hike on Thanksgiving.
Cool. You guys were prepping for us.
And be prepared. Wear layers because you're going to get sweaty, but it's going to start out pretty cold. And we will be traversing a 50-foot hike or 50-foot cliff. We will be climbing up a cliff.
I'm excited though.
It's about a 4-mile hike, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. It says projected 3 hours, which Kyle and I did about 2/3 of it, and I agree. Just because it's a little bit rocky, you do have to climb a bit, and it's really cool though because we're gonna see a bunch of waterfalls. We're gonna see the whole area, and it's a really, really cool park. So I can't wait to take you guys, and we're actually going to bring the picnic blanket and picnic backpack that one of my friends got me at the bridal shower, if you remember that, and we're going to have a little picnic up there.
That was a great gift. I'm so excited. Oh my God.
I can't wait.
That's making me so pumped. I just can't.
So
I think I'm going to pack a whole suitcase to come, even though we're not staying that long. I'm I need layers. I need boots. I need shoes. I need everything.
I know. But that is one thing that we've done since we got back. And then another thing is that we went and saw the new Marvel movie. It's just called The Marvels, and it's about Captain Marvel. And then if you've seen the Disney show Miss Marvel, if you've seen the previews and stuff for that, it's about her. And then another one that kind of has similar powers to the two of them, and them working together to fight off these people. And it was really cool. I thought that a lot of the movies are starting to become the same storyline, but that's just because there's been so many. But it was cool. One of the aspects of it was really cool how they kind of intertwined their powers, and I thought that was really interesting.
Nice. I didn't even know there was a new one. I'm so behind. I never know these things, but that's cool.
We went to the Alamo for that one, and it was so good. I got bottomless popcorn, and I got some chicken tendies, and they were so good.
That sounds amazing. I love that.
It was so good. We went on a Friday or something after work, and it was a good time.
Yeah, that's really fun.
And then yesterday, Kyle found this really cool place. It's called Mosaic, and it's really close to where he works. And he took us there. It's really similar to Easton. So it's a shopping center with all the storefronts outside, and they have an area in the middle that's grass, kind of like Easton, where the fountain is and stuff. Okay. And so we just kind of walked around there. We went and got the pizza there that I was talking about on the last episode. And at this pizza place, they have a limoncello spritz, which was one of my favorite drinks to have in Italy. Ooh. And they have homemade limoncello. and
Angela would love this.
it was so good.
Oh my God, that sounds fun.
It was better than the limoncello spritzes I had in Italy.
Tea. Yeah,
it was so good. And they actually sell Bravazzi at this pizza place.
Cute. I'm so sad. I just haven't had Bravazzi in so long because they don't sell it.
I have some in the fridge. So I have some for you. A whole unopened case.
I'm stealing one. I can't wait.
I'll bring it.
Yeah, bring it to my cocktails night that I'm shouting out right now. I was going to say you should make your sangria and bring it for my little craft night.
I will.
Just have a couple options.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute.
I'm going to make...
It can be Arika and Marissa's
We can talk
night.
about it now because it's going to be past the time when this comes out. So for Thanksgiving, we kind of have this whole scenario set up of stuff that we're doing. So on Wednesday we're going to Old Town Alexandria and it's going to be so cute, and then on Thursday we're going on this hike before we eat Thanksgiving dinner, and I don't even know how we're going to make that work because it's going to be quite a long hike. So I guess we're going to go early and then eat like midday afternoon probably. And then on Friday we're taking on DC by storm with everybody.
Can't wait.
And then on Saturday, I think that we're going to try and do family football.
Crazy.
As well as I'm going to try and take you guys to Occoquan for Small Business Saturday. And we're going to watch the Ohio State M-word game.
Of course. Yeah, Ishigan.
Ishigan. It is officially Ishigan week. So
is it at noon?
Probably.
Know? Okay.
So I'm guessing we're probably going to go to Small Business Saturday in the morning, come back for the game, and then go play family football after, even though it might be getting dark. I don't know yet.
Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And then Sunday, everybody's leaving, unfortunately.
I know.
So sad. But
I can't wait.
Anyways, at this mosaic place, we went there, we got the food, and then we just kind of walked around, and Kyle gave us a little budget for a shopping spree. And I've been wearing these the whole time, but I have to show you.
Wait, I'm so excited.
I got Lululemon leggings.
You did not. I knew you were going to say that. Do you love them?
Yes.
I'm so excited for you.
I love them so much. I got 2 pair.
They're
like
the best, right?
I went off.
You went hard.
I know.
Go off. Wait, okay, tell us what style you got.
I got so I tried on the Wonder Unders and I also tried on the Aligns, and I like Aligns better.
Okay, I have both, so I hear that.
I got these these are like a burgundy / burnt orange color. It's a really odd color.
That's cute. I like it.
And then I got a pair of like light green ones too.
I wonder if we have the same light green ones.
Maybe. I don't know. I love them.
I love it. I'm bringing mine on the trip, so that'll be cool.
Yay.
If you have them, we can match.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
But
I'm so happy.
I didn't only get these. I also got
What'd you get?
A sports bra and a tank top.
What sports bra did you get? Do you know?
The Energy long line one.
Let me look it up. I have the one that has like a lot of straps on it.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think mine is, but I think mine's the shorter one.
Mine's the long line one because I really like I don't know. I just really like the look.
Wait, this is the one I have. Yay. I have the Energy, the regular one, and it matches, it's brown and it matches my brown flare leggings.
Okay. Mine is black just because I wanted like a plain black sports bra. And then I got a gray tank top.
Wow. This is so exciting.
I know. And Kyle got 2 shirts.
You're a little girl now.
And
yay.
They get, Kyle gets a 15% discount for being a nurse. And they do military discounts too. So tell Angelo.
This whole time I've been buying it without. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to let him know. Wait, I'm way too excited about this, but you're a little girl now.
I am. And these leggings
really
are
is worth the hype.
So comfortable. These ones have the pockets. I got only the ones with the pockets because if I'm going to wear them to work, I want to have pockets for my phone and stuff because I can't really have my phone out, but I listen to music and listen to podcasts at work. So I have to have my phone close.
Fun. I love that for you. Oh my God. That is exciting.
And then we went to Target after and we got 2 games.
I should have told you to get me something. Okay. Anyways,
we got 2 games for everybody to play at Thanksgiving. We got a trivia game called Mind the Gap, and it's a trivia game for the generations. So there's questions for Gen Z, for Gen X, for millennials, and for boomers. And I thought it'd be great because we have somebody from every generation except millennials because we're all typically not. We're not exactly.
We kind of skipped it. Yeah, I guess that would be Nat if Nat and Caden were there. I feel like they would probably be.
Yeah, because it cuts off at 96, and I think that's the year that Natalie was born. So I don't remember for sure though, but we're all we're there.
We're close.
And
we're on the edge.
Yeah, and all 4 of us are going to know all the millennial and all of the Gen Z questions. So
we have a competitive advantage.
Yes.
That's so fun.
I think it's going to be really fun. We should kind of like separate by generation because like I mean Oma's gonna be the only boomer, but like everybody else is gonna be like Gen X, and then Caden's gonna be Gen Z too.
Yeah, and Amelia Dom.
Yeah,
fun.
I think it'd be so fun. And then we also got categories for anybody that doesn't want to play the trivia game.
I love categories. Okay, I love it. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But that's like all of my updates. That's really what we've done since we've got back. But I thought it was all such fun stuff, and I can't wait to like share more with you this week.
Me too. Okay, so I'm going to stay on the Thanksgiving theme. I have some catch-up stuff too, but I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. I was just teasing this. I've told everyone in our group chat, save your toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls, and I gave them no context, and they were just like, okay. So if you have any empty ones, please save them. I'm texting you right now so you can see this picture.
Okay.
You're the only person that knows about the craft. I told everyone else they're not allowed to know, and it's a surprise. But I'm going to send it to Marissa so she can see it live. I'm prepping all the supplies so that it makes it easier on everyone. I know there's nothing worse than doing an annoyingly long craft. So I'm going to like pre-cut the strings, all that. And we're going to make these cute little Santa like ornaments. Aww. Now, Angela said it's a gnome and my mom said it's a gnome. They said it looks like a gnome. I think it's just a Santa.
I think it looks like both, honestly.
It is kind of like a Santa gnome. But isn't that so cute? And it was so easy to make.
I love it.
So I'm going to host a crafting and cocktails with Arika, but I think we should make it crafting and cocktails with Marissa and Arika from We Want a Coffee podcast.
Okay.
The whole name.
Yeah.
And you should make your special holiday sangria drink you were talking about.
I will.
And I'll bring, I don't know what I was going to bring, but I was just thinking about picking up a bag of frozen cranberries to put in the glass with ice and whatever, and just make cute little drinks. I don't really have a plan.
I mean, I'm going to the store today, so if you need something, I'm buying all of the things for the
I will say,
meals.
and I'll send you a picture, but if you don't get it, I'll just go to Target again. I went to my Target, and to make this craft, you need toilet paper rolls and shower hooks, like the perfect circular plastic ones. And I went to my Target, and there was a pack for $2, which is perfect. I don't want to spend more than that. However, there's only one pack left, so I need to find another.
Yeah,
anyways,
if you send me the link, I can try and find it at my Target because
I will.
There's no Bengals game today, which is another update. I'm going to rant for a second. And I know that you hate sports. Well, you don't hate sports.
Fine.
You just don't know about them. Joe Burrow's out for the season, and I'm really upset. He tore a ligament in his wrist, and like, I'm sorry, buddy, get better. However, you've ruined the season.
Rip. My cousin, Delaney, shout out. I don't think she's like super into sports. She knows stuff, but she's a big Joe Burrow fan just because she thinks he's hot. So I love that.
I'm so sad. You don't love that for her. It's so sad.
No, I don't love that for her, the injury, but I love that she loves him because he's hot.
But it happened on,
that's sad.
They played Thursday Night Football against Baltimore, and the Baltimore game, we went to that game last year with my parents, and it is like a crazy electric atmosphere because it's like a really big like rivalry in between like the division, and so it was like a big game, and he was so mad. Like you could literally see him like angry on the sidelines, and like it was right before halftime that it happened, and he never came back, and now he's out for the season because he has to get surgery because he tore his ligament.
That totally sucks.
Yeah, so if you're a Bengals fan, I'm sorry because I'm in pain too.
Everyone's hurting.
But anyways, basically because I don't have a football game today to watch because they played on Thursday, we're like going grocery shopping all day after this.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I texted you the link, or I texted you the screenshot, whatever.
Okay.
If you see one, pick it up. If you don't, it's fine. I only need one more pack. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to just the holidays in general. My friend Taylor, who moved to LA, she's texted me the other day and she was like, can I come stay at your house around Christmas? And I was like, yeah. So she's coming home for the holidays, and that will be really nice just to hang out and see her because I have no friends left in Columbus. It's so sad everyone moved. And I'm just excited in general for the holidays because I had a bunch of time off at work that I hadn't used, and I have to use it.
Yeah.
So I'm taking off a lot of time in December, but I'm excited to just have a break. I'm having a whole week off for Christmas. I'm having a couple 3-day weeks sprinkled in there. I don't think I work a full week in all of December.
Good.
Which is really awesome because I just like never used my time, and I was like, I have to use it or you lose it.
Yeah.
So that's that. I will say, you're going to laugh at my updates because they're so random. So my first update just says Chobani Maple Glazed Donut Coffee Creamer.
Okay.
So that's one update that I was just like, this is applicable to the pod.
Oh, wait, I have a creamer update for you.
Wait, do you? Okay, wait, tell me. What's yours? I'm dead.
The Trader Joe's brown sugar one, they have a cinnamon bun flavor now.
No. Did you get it?
No.
Okay. I really want to. We should try that.
Okay.
I also, when I come to DC, I think I want to go to Wegmans to get my charcuterie board stuff because I'm like, why not?
Wait, no, because they have a great cheese like section. Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that. We
can go on Wednesday if you want. like after dinner, you and I can just run away.
Girls night shopping. I love Wegmans. I'm a Wegmans girl now. Can't even help it. Like Marissa made me addicted with one trip.
It's so good.
But anyway, so Chobani has this maple glazed donut coffee creamer that I picked up, and I sent a picture of it to you a long time ago, like before you left, and I hadn't tried it at that point, but first of all, it's so good. You need like a teaspoon. Like I've never used less creamer in my life than when I use this, so it lasts forever. But the weird thing about it is that I picked it up because it said non-dairy creamer. It doesn't have anything in it. It doesn't have almond milk. It doesn't have oat milk. It doesn't have anything. It's just made of like, you know, like weird shit, like chemicals or whatever. You know, it's just like sugar and lecithin or whatever. I don't know, all that stuff. But it doesn't have any milk component at all, which I thought was really interesting for if anyone has nut allergies and dairy allergies or whatever. But I also just recommend it if anyone likes maple because it's so mapley. I just put a drop in my coffee and it's so good. So how to shout that out. The next thing.
I'm just so annoying, but I also
no, you're not.
I went back and I got the maple like oat milk from Trader Joe's, and I'm still obsessed with it. It's so good.
Wait, that's so good to know it's a staple. Maybe I need to pick one up. I need to hop on the train.
Yes.
Okay. I know. I always pass it, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't need a milk thing, but I guess I do. Okay, I'll try it. I love it. I'll try yours. Maybe I'll just come over in the morning and be like, hey, give me a pour.
I just make your coffee in the morning.
Literally, just brings it over. Here you go, Erica. No, I'm thinking about bringing my whole Nespresso. I do that when I travel.
You can just come over here and have a coffee.
Literally, every morning I have to drive over. Okay, so my next update is books I've read because we kind of talked about this when we left off.
Maybe I have an update too.
Yes, you do, because I saw on Goodreads and I want to ask you about it. But I have kind of a lot. So I finished Ugly Love that you let me borrow by Colleen Hoover. I rated it 5 stars. I really liked that one.
You loved it? Did you see the end coming?
What happened at the end? Spoiler alert. What happened at the end? I already forgot. I read it. I've read like 3 books since then.
His son had died, and that's...
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yes and no. I knew there was, obviously, you could tell there was like some kind of trauma or some kind of like thing. Yeah. You knew there was going to be a thing. Yeah. I didn't expect what it was. Yeah. I loved the characters, honestly. I loved Tate. I loved Miles. They were cute, like, characters. And I just loved it. So I was happy to like a Colleen Hoover. I'm trying not to be a hater on her just because I didn't like the one book. Yeah. So I rated that 5 stars. I want to update on that. I started Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis. Okay. If anyone's ever heard of that. I know it's supposed to be really good. I'm not done with it. It's for my work book club, but I'm about halfway. It's a thick ass book. And I stopped reading it last night because last night I started November 9 by Colleen Hoover because I'm like, okay, I should just finish this really quick so I can give them all back to you. It's my last one that you gave me. So I'm going to bring it on Thanksgiving and I'm trying to finish it really fast. So I'm 1 chapter in to November 9. 1 chapter.
That's okay. I don't have any room on my bookshelf anymore, and I'm gonna have to rearrange because
literally
this thing that you can kind of see in the frame, like the thing that the TV sits on, also has like room for a bookshelf, and I'm like, I need to move my books up here.
Yes, you do. I know the collections are growing. So November 9 I started, and then and by the way, I have to say, like, Lessons in Chemistry so far is 5 stars. Just want everyone to know it's really good.
Ooh, okay.
And I heard that there's an Apple TV series that just came out. And my friend at work was like, I'll give you my Apple TV login. Like, I don't care. You can have it because I was like, I don't have Apple products and I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah.
But, so many updates. For my birthday, Angelo gave me a Roku. So now we have a Roku and we have like all kinds of channels. I'm so old. I'm like, I don't know how to use this. But it has Apple TV on it. So now I could watch that. Okay, I'm all over the place, but finally my last thing is that I bought Fourth Wing. I'm on the train. I'm gonna read Fourth Wing. It's my first time buying like a full price book in forever. Like I can't remember the last time I paid full price for a book and didn't thrift it or borrow it.
Yeah.
So I haven't started that yet. I'm trying to do November 9 so I can give it back to you, and then I want to do Lessons in Chemistry because my book club's on November 30th for work, and then I'm gonna start Fourth Wing.
Okay.
So that's my book recap, and I want to know what you think about Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to talk about the other book that I finished. So I finished The Only One Left by Riley Sager. Definitely thought that it was a female author until I read the back of the book. It's definitely a man. And
no way.
I was so confused. But that book was so good. It like entranced me. And
wow, I love that.
I definitely didn't see the end coming. It was a mystery. So it was like a mystery thriller kind of book. And I was like trying to figure out what was happening the whole time. And it was definitely a twisty turny book. So highly, highly recommend that one. And so I actually bought 2 more of his books I think it was on like Tuesday or Wednesday. Owen invited me to go to the bookstore with her. And so I went and I just bought 2 more of them.
That's really fun. I love a bookstore date.
One of the ones that I bought, it's called Survive the Night. And it seems really similar to the book 5 Total Strangers that we read for the book club. And so I'm interested to see how it comes from like an adult book point of view instead of like the young adult book.
Okay.
And I'm interested in that.
Let me know if that's good, because that's kind of was my complaint about the last one.
Yeah. I'll let you know, because I'm not sure if I'm going to read that one next or if I'm going to like kind of hold off, because I need to pick a book for our January book club. I'm trying. True. I went to Barnes & Noble to figure it out and I couldn't find one. So
I'm dead.
I'm trying to figure it out. You can also check my bookshelf when you're here and tell me if there's any on there that you want to read.
That'll be fun. I will do that.
And then,
which, by the way, I'm so excited to see your guys' apartment, because it's weird that I haven't seen it
I know,
yet. So
and
I can't
it's
wait.
like literally still so bare. Like you can see the walls behind me. There's nothing on them.
No, I'm still so pumped. I can't wait.
But anyways, moving on to 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
I was so excited to see that.
I'm like 40% in. Like I'm almost halfway through, and I'm probably going to read a little bit more today. But I was like, okay, 7 husbands. Like, okay, we're going to talk about like all of her affairs and stuff. And then she comes out as like bi. And I was like, I thought that this had a little bit of a gay undertone. And I was
literally.
It, and I was so
like, this is
confused.
queer coded, but okay.
I was literally like, what is happening? And I was like reading the chapters and I was like, wait a minute. And then she literally comes out with it, and I was like, that's not what I was expecting.
Yes. It's so good, right? I loved it. I rated it 5 stars. I read that earlier this year and I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I kind of waited because I was like, everybody's talking about it. Everybody like cannot stop thinking about it. And I didn't want to like have everybody asking me questions when I was reading it. So I waited a long time, and now nobody really talks to me about it, which I like. So I can kind of form my own opinions about it as I'm reading it. But I do like it a lot so far.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was cool that it was kind of like regal vibes.
Yeah.
Like I liked the vibes of it, I guess.
Yeah.
I went in blind like I do. I didn't read anything about it.
I didn't either.
Went blind, and I think that's so fun.
Yeah. I had Kyle, so I'll always be in between like 1 or 2 books, and I'm like, I'll read the backs to him and like have him pick which one to have me read. And he picked this one over like, I think I gave him 2 other options. And so he was like, read this one. And I was like, what the heck is happening? Like, he was playing Xbox that day, and he came down and he was like, how's your book? And I was like, I think it's gay. And he was like, what?
Wait, that's so funny.
And I was like,
that's such a good response.
I know. And I was like,
dead.
I was like, would you think that based off 7 husbands? And he was like, no. And I was like, cool, me neither.
Yeah, right. I love it. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that was actually a book club book, I think.
Really?
We did. So that's why I read it, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah, cool. I'm loving it so far. I can't wait to finish it and kind of see what happens in the end.
Right. Okay, I have 2 more updates. They're very fast. Our passports came in. Yay! That's just like a pod update that
now
I thought
you can
would be
leave
fun to share.
forever.
Literally, we can go now. And then my last one is I just wanted to shout out my new manicure that I've been holding off sending you a picture of, because I did like a complex design for once. Like I tried to do something kind of hard. I would call it a level 3, people. Okay. Level 3 nail art on my own fingers. And I only did it on 2 nails because it was literally really hard to do it.
Okay.
But it turned out so cute, and I'm going to post it on the Instagram for everyone. I'm sending it to Marissa now, but
I'm so
I
excited.
decided to do like this multicolor French tips mixed with some florals. I don't know if you can see it. You'll see in the picture better, but literally there's a bunch of layers of different colored like neutral flowers, and they're so cute. I love them.
How in the heck?
Literally, it took me forever. Forever. It probably took me a couple hours to do this.
See, you're just so much better than me, because I could never even begin.
It was so, I have to be honest, it was so fun for me. I loved it because I like drawing like that.
Yeah.
But this was my first time really doing a design, and I just think they turned out so cool. So
see, I want to get my
share
nails done so bad, but I pulled a hangnail yesterday, and now my finger just hurts so bad, and now I can't go and get them done.
That's sad. I can bring my gel if you want gels. So you just let me know.
No, it's okay, because I bite my nails and they're ugly, and I don't want the gel to be on it unless they're cute.
sad face. Yeah, that's like the rest of my updates, so we can kind of get into the meat of the episode.
Yay!
We're gonna not talk to you guys for an hour and a half because we have live stuff.
Yeah, this
today.
one's gonna be a little bit more chill.
But it's good because I think it's just a fun festive episode for you all, and
I knew we needed to catch up. Like, it's been 25 minutes of catch up. I knew we needed it.
We needed it. We were so like, there were so many things that I was like, remind me to tell you this, remind me to tell you that, because I didn't want to tell you in text. It's so much more fun.
I know.
To do on the pod. But we have only a couple episodes coming at you guys in December. As you know, we're going to be taking some time off for Christmas, which is honestly, it was so nice to take like a little break from podcasting. Like, I kind of did all of my stuff before you left too. Like, we both did all of our stuff at once, and then I was like, okay, I can sit back for a minute.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So
and now we're just gonna have to do it like 1 or 2 more times, and then it's January.
It's next year. Which get ready for season 2 of the podcast, you guys. We are coming up on we're gonna just do a new season in the new year because it aligns great, and we started this at the beginning of this year. So let us know what you want to hear in season 2 and what like were your favorite episodes from the year, because that'll help.
Yeah, I also forgot to talk about Cycle Bar.
Oh yeah, tell us about your experience, because you've been cycling your butt off.
Yeah, so I love like spin classes. I love Cycle Bar. Like I've done a couple of classes here and there, but I've never had like a membership. And they came out with this 14 days for $14. They do it like once every once in a while. And so whenever it comes up, I'm like, oh, Kyle, I'm going to like buy the classes and then I'm going to go and do them. So I've been doing it. And of course, since I only have 14 days, I'm like going to get my bang for my buck. So I've done so many classes.
You've done so many.
And yesterday I did a 75-minute class, which most of the classes are only 45 minutes. So I went hard yesterday. And so they tell you like your stats at the end, and normally my classes are between like 10 and 12 miles of biking during like the 45 minutes. I did 19 miles during my class yesterday.
That's nice.
I know. Wow. My legs are a little bit sore still, and I have another class tomorrow and one on Tuesday, but then I'm taking a break again. But honestly, I just love it so much, and they're opening a studio closer to where we live.
Cool.
And I'm thinking about getting like a membership. Me and Kyle have to like look and see like what we want to do for like gym memberships and stuff, because we haven't really decided yet. We've just been using like our apartment gym, but I don't know. I love cycling so much that I really hope that we can like kind of work it in. But he also wants to get back into like rock climbing, and we have to kind of look into that and see if like it's something that we'd be able to do, because that's something I enjoy too. But he would never do cycling with me because he hates it. So we have to figure out like what we can prioritize and what we can do.
Yeah, I feel like I could be wrong about this, but how I feel about cycling is that it's actually kind of annoying for tall people. Yeah. Specifically, because it's like your legs are so gosh darn long.
Have you ever done a class?
Riding a bike is hard for me. No, I've never done a cycling class. I'm only comparing to like riding an actual bike. And unless you get a bike that's so fitted well, my knees kill. So I wonder like what cycling's like for a tall person.
Yeah, I would
want to try it.
One of the instructors,
I think it looks fun.
One of the instructors there is pretty tall. So I mean, I'd have to ask her if she like notices. I mean, she's never been short to cycle because she's an adult, but I would just be curious to see like, do you notice any differences between like you and like any other instructors that you kind of notice?
Yeah, I wonder about that. Yeah, but they look fun. I do want to try it. I've just never done it.
Yeah, I've been talking to Kyle, and like, this is kind of a tangent, but we've been talking about like, I just wanted to know like if he had any bucket list items or anything, like now that we live together and now that we've like done the honeymoon and we can like start looking forward to like future trips and stuff, like if he had any bucket list items of things that he wanted to do, whether it be like a trip or like anything else that he's like always wanted to do or see. Yeah. And he can't really think of anything. And I was like, that's okay. Like we can always like think about it later. But all of my bucket list items are like physical related or like like physical challenge related things. And so I really want to get back into half marathon training and hopefully not break my foot again. Yeah, and
take it slow.
The other things that I have are like, I really like to run a marathon eventually.
Yeah, wait, have you seen the route of the New York City Marathon? Like the actual route
I haven't seen the route, but I know it goes through all 5 boroughs.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I saw it on Instagram. I'll send you the reel I saw because they illustrated it so beautifully. But I was like, do I want to run the marathon? Because that is the most iconic one you could do.
Yeah, and you go over the Brooklyn Bridge and like I think it's like the 59th Street Bridge too.
Yeah, you start on Staten Island and then you go like all the way into Manhattan and end at Central Park. I'm like, that is so cool.
Yeah,
I love. Anyway,
and I
love
like
that for you.
I've always like, I don't know, I think about like doing that stuff and like pushing my body to the limit and like being able to try it and like just seeing what I can do. And I don't really know like what this means like in the future, like what I'm going to do or like what I'm going to train for. But of course I want to do like a half marathon first. But I also think like the biggest thing that I would like to attempt is an Ironman.
That would be awesome.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Okay. I have an influencer I follow whose husband just did his first one and it looked awesome.
Yeah. And
he trained forever.
I think it would be really fun, and it involves like cycling. It involves, if you don't know what an Ironman is, it's you do a full marathon running. You do.
That's nuts.
I don't know what the exact measurements are for biking and swimming, but you do an open water swim and it's so many meters. And then you do like 100 miles biking, which
nuts.
Honestly, biking isn't that bad. Like, of course 100 miles is bad, but like people can like get up and do like a 10-mile bike ride. Like, it's not that bad. So I think that it would be really interesting to train for, and I kind of want to figure out how to do it.
You should. That would be awesome. I was just going to say, the four of us, if we ever feel like doing this, one of my physical challenge bucket list items is to climb Everest. I think that would be awesome. And that's like a whole thing, but that'd be cool to do.
Yeah. I know somebody, the reason I started thinking about it is because somebody that I work with, her and her boyfriend are going to Mount Kilimanjaro in January, because that's his bucket list item, is to climb that. And so I started thinking about it, and I was like, I think that all of my bucket list items are physical endeavors.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that.
But yeah, that's my last thing. That's like kind of what I've been thinking about recently, is how I can train my body to do crazy things.
Wait, that's like making me excited for our New Year episode that we do with our goals. Like,
I know,
like just in general.
Maybe
like,
next year I say that I'm going to try and run a marathon. Let me train for a half marathon first, though.
Exactly.
And not break my foot.
No, we got to take it slow.
I know. I have to go to another running place and like get my feet figured out.
Yeah.
Because I need
Angelo was just talking about that. He's like, I need new shoes, but I'm not just going to Dick's. Like, I need to go to a running place like Marissa said.
Yeah, I went to a running place and I got the shoes and I ran the 10K in them and I was fine. But I think I need to start fresh, new shoes. Maybe even get like 2 pairs so I can rotate. I don't know.
Yes, not wear them so down.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, today's episode, our actual meat of the episode is going to be our holiday wish lists, or like things that we kind of think are really fun and that we want for the holidays. So not necessarily as much of a wish list as it is a wish list. It's like stuff that we might not need or like might not buy ourselves, but it's like fun stuff that we're like, ooh, I kind of want one of those.
Yeah.
So we're going to dive in. We're going to keep it kind of short and wrapped today because, you know, we gave you a long episode last week, but we want to touch on some fun things. So I just have a random list of so much random stuff, but I'll get us started with something that I feel like is pretty on theme. 2 things, actually. One, I just wrote books, exclamation point. Any books that are on my family always asks me for a wish list, and I'm like, I don't want to make a wish list, but there's a website called myregistry.com. You can do like wedding registry, Christmas registry, and then anything you like online, you just put the link on there and they're all in one list. And it's so wonderful. So I do that every year, and I link my thrift books wish list on my registry, and that's what I always put. So I put books, and I wrote passport cover. There's this one specific like nice little leather passport holder that like keeps it all together that I think is really cute. So those are just 2 random things that I put on my wish list. And yeah, that's what I got to get us started. What about you? Do you have anything specific you've been seeing around?
I don't know. Classic me, I did not make a list, but I agree. I would love some more books just because I'm trying to grow my collection and like kind of always have something to read. And I like the idea of like doing like book exchanges with friends and just like being like, oh, I finished reading this book. Fun. Like, do you want to trade? Because I think that's so fun. And I'm trying to think what else, something different than what you just said. One of the things that we're doing with Kyle's family, because everybody's kind of spread out and everybody's in different life phases right now and different financial phases. So we're doing a Secret Santa with his mom's family. So on my like Secret Santa list, I put a water bottle, like the Owala water bottle that has, it's like the Stanley. It has like the straw and everything. Okay. I really want one of those. So
cute. That's a good one.
I know that one's so silly because it's like a $20 gift, but I really want one of those.
Did you guys use like Elfster or like a program like that, or how do you guys
drawnames.com?
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. There's one, I want to shout this out because it's really good. It's called elfster.com, and I used it for work, and it exchanges names for you. It will, if you want to put in like, don't give Marissa Kyle and don't give Kyle
That's
Marissa,
what they did on this one too.
Okay, yeah, you can do that, and then you also can link your Amazon wishlist right on there with all the products you like, and it's all in one place. So that's really fun. I like that you guys are doing that.
It's really
It makes
cool.
it easier on everyone. I love a Secret Santa over buying like every individual person a gift. Yeah, it just makes it less of a financial burden on everyone, and you can get that person a little bit more than you would be able to.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why we're doing it for the most part, because like, I don't know, like we did do the same thing, like of like you can't like draw your own significant other, which I think is really important. And
I do too. I like that.
We set the gift amount of $100, so we're really like limiting the amount that we're spending. But at the same time, you can get somebody a really great gift for $100, or you can get them multiple gifts.
Yeah, if you had to spread that out amongst everyone, it would be so small. So that's fun.
Yeah,
love it.
I'm excited.
Okay, another random one, but also on theme for my updates, is that I just wrote D&D nail polishes, which is a brand of gel that I use on my nails. I was just like, any color of that, I just put it on my little list, and I was like, any color of this specific gel nail polish. That's fun for me because I've been getting way too in to the nail polish designs, as you guys have heard, and I've been loving it. So I just thought like that was an easy one. And then I'll just throw another in here because I know I have probably like triple the amount of you because I just wrote like 100 things. I couldn't stop. There is, do you know the brand Stony Clover?
No.
It's like, okay, so it's like these, it's a little bit chuggy. I feel millennial liking it, but it's these like makeup pouches and bags and stuff, and they have the big like letters that are felt looking but like outlined in sparkles. I don't know if that makes sense. I'll send you a screenshot. But anyways, there's this brand called Stony Clover Lane, and they have cute stuff. I've never really cared about it all that much. I just think, oh, it's cute stuff, whatever. I've never wanted to buy it. But they came out with a Gilmore Girls collection this season. And it was so cute. If you've ever watched Gilmore Girls, there is Luke's coffee shop, and they had a print that was like the Luke's logo over and over on the bags. The bags. And it was so freaking adorable. So I signed up for like the pre-sale or whatever. I wanted to get in line. I was like, I want to put this on my Christmas list, but I think it might sell out. So I'm just going to see if I can buy one for myself. And it sold out the entire collection in less than 20 minutes from launching. And the bags for a pouch like this big, if you're listening, you can't see this, but like think about a pencil pouch for school. Guess how much it cost with no
like
letters?
$35.
No, $100. $100. And I put in all the customizations I want because I wanted it. There's a famous Gilmore Girls quote that's coffee, coffee, coffee. So I wanted it to say coffee, coffee, coffee. Over $200 for a pencil pouch that says coffee, coffee, coffee. So you bet your ass I did not buy one.
No.
I was like, are you kidding me? I'll send you a picture, and it is adorable and it is cute, and $100 is pushing it. But if it was $100 with all the stuff I wanted, there's a chance I would have bought it, which is still nuts. I know. But the fact that it cost over $100 to add what I wanted,
that's crazy.
No. So not here to exploit Stony Clover Lane, but also I am, because that is nuts. It's ridiculous.
But that's kind of cute.
It's so cute, right? I was like, that would be adorable, but it's just, it was too much.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put that in here because I think it's a good gift idea, the Stony Clover Lane stuff, if you like have a bigger budget.
Yeah.
But for me, it was not about to happen.
Yeah.
So
not gonna happen.
Yeah, that was mine. But I really want the Gilmore's collection. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I just love it.
I was just thinking, and I actually have another update. I'm a horrible person.
No, I love it. I love the tangents. So that's what we need today.
On Friday, one of my favorite podcasts had their Arika just dripped water.
I just spilled water all over myself. Anyway, your favorite podcast.
One of my favorite podcasts that I've talked about before, and that's why we drink, is going on tour, and I bought tickets.
Did you? Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. In DC?
Yeah, I bought 2 tickets, and Kyle's like my fallback person to go with me, but one of my friends that I used to work with, she told me that she would listen and tell me if she likes it. But it's really not everybody's cup of tea because they ramble a lot, and also it's like paranormal like and true crime. So I'm like, these people probably don't want to go, but I really love it. So
that sounds fun. I've never been to a podcast live show,
Me
like
neither.
From one of my favorite shows, but I really want to.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be so fun.
I think it would be very fun. But
when's the show?
January 13th.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's kind of soon.
I know. And this tickets just went on sale last week. So
wow.
And they were only like $40 for the tickets.
Sweet. Yeah. I love that.
So I'm super excited. I'm going to that
Yay.
show. And then my next thing on my list is, so this has been another thing that's been really bugging me over the past couple of weeks. Apparently,
I love the rants.
If you're in the state of Ohio or whatever, so typically when you get married, you take your own marriage certificate to the courthouse, and then you take your marriage license to the courthouse. They approve it, whatever, and then they give you your marriage certificate after the fact.
Okay.
I didn't take my marriage license because the officiant had to, because I was leaving the state the next day. And so he took it, and I was like, where's my marriage certificate? I haven't gotten it yet. What is going on? Apparently you have to request it, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh. You have to pay $5 per copy, which is also so dumb. Right? Because it's public record. Why can't I just print it out online? Yeah. Because you could literally look up my name and you can find that I'm married. And so I had my mom go to the courthouse. She had to drive an hour and a half away to go to the courthouse just to get our marriage certificate so that I can change my name. And I promise that this ties into my list, because now I'm finally getting my marriage certificate this week when my mom comes for Thanksgiving with you guys. Yeah. So I want something called a newly named box that tells you exactly how to change your name.
Yeah, I've heard of those. That is a really good idea. That's a good gift idea in general for anyone in your life getting married. If you know they're changing their name, that'd be a good wedding gift even. Like,
it was on the registry, just nobody cared to get it for me.
Oh, gee. I don't feel like I saw that.
You probably didn't because it was something so silly, but
that's cool though.
Yeah. I mean, I can find the steps online, but it's nice to just have this box to like kind of know which steps to go in. But
yeah, for sure.
Since I'm getting the marriage certificate this week, I'm hoping to go next week and go to the Social Security office and like get my new Social Security card and stuff.
Wait, that's so crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I can't believe it.
I know.
Wow, that's
I just need to get it done by February because that's when my like registration is up on my car, and I have to change the registration on my car and get a new license and everything. So I just need the name changed so that I can go by February and get this done.
Right. Okay. I love that. That's a good gift idea.
I know.
That's a good gift list. Okay. I hope our families are listening. Hi, guys.
Hopefully.
This is what we want.
Yes.
My next two go together again. I only have a few left, really. These are jewelry. I'm not usually a jewelry girl, but I love gold hoops. I would wear gold hoops with, I do. And I never wear them because the ones I have are so cheap and they hurt, you know, like they hurt your ears or they turn green or they just like the stuff chips off of them and they don't look gold anymore. Yeah. Because they're so cheap. So forever I've wanted real gold hoops, but they're so expensive.
I know.
Like the ones I like are like $400. I'm like, I don't put them on my list. I don't ask anyone to buy them for me. I think that's way too much. So I never put them there, but I always want it. And I'm like, sometime I really need to buy them for myself because if they were real and if I could, I would just never take them off. Yeah. I love the look of a gold hoop. And then I also wrote dainty gold rings. I'm sure no one that knows me in real life is surprised because I always wear like 10 rings, but I want more. Yeah. I need more. So that's cute. Pretty much it for the jewelry. And I need it. Yeah. I want gold hoops. It's just sad. It's also hard to find the exact size that I want in a real gold. Yeah. It's surprisingly hard. So that's the pickle. Yeah. And I don't want to spend $500 on earrings. That's nuts.
Okay, I think this is my last one, and it's kind of like a combination of everything. I just want gift cards. I want Target gift card. I want Amazon gift card. I want Lululemon gift card.
Yes.
I just want gift cards to everywhere so that I can just go and find whatever I want because I feel like people
that's fun.
Like they don't like asking your size or they like don't. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell anybody my size. I'm a size 4 in the Lululemon Alliance.
Okay, I was gonna ask you what size you got because I wondered if we were the same.
I tried on the 6s. That's the size that you wear, right? Yeah. And they were just like they were weird. I think it might have been the like style that I tried on because they fit and like the 4s are a little tight around my waist if I'm being honest, and they like kind of roll a little bit because they're tight. But the 6s, I even got the 25s, which you probably get the 28s, right?
Yes, I get the 28s. Yeah.
But I get the 25s and like the 25s were like long even then, and I was like, what's going on? Yeah. So I just went with the 4s because
okay, that's good to know.
I thought that they would fit a little bit better, and they do. They're kind of tight, but I kind of like that.
No, you want that though because if they're falling, there's nothing worse than saggy leggings. Yeah. So that's good to know because I definitely wouldn't have been able to give you the ones I got for free, which were a size 8. Yeah. And I do wear those at home, but I do have to pull them up like all day, and that's freaking annoying. So no, that sounds like you got the right size though, because that's how I feel about 6. Like I can fit into an 8, but it's a little saggy. Mm-hmm. But the 6s are perfect on me because my butt's kind of fat.
Yeah, it fit my like butt and my thighs, but it was so like saggy around my ankles, which is probably what happens with you with the 8s, and it looked so weird. Maybe it wasn't too long, it was just saggy around my ankles because it wasn't fit tight to my ankles. And that's so weird though, because like the 6s, like they literally fit me everywhere, but my ankles were too tiny, and I was like, well, I don't want them to be baggy around my ankles.
No, that would be so annoying though.
But that's why I got the 4s, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna size down just a little bit.
Everyone, Marissa's a size 4 in Lululemon, so I'm also, if you're her secret Santa listening,
I'm a size 6 FYI. In the sports bra, and
same,
and a size 4 in the top, I think.
Nice. I do a 6 in everything. Yeah. I probably could do a 4 in some, but I always order online and I never try it on first.
You could probably try the 4 in the top because if it's like a little bit like loose around the like bottom, because I got a 6 in the top. I lied because I could have done a 4 because it was a little bit baggy around the bottom, like the waist part of it, and that's probably how it is on you too.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Erica's just taller, but we have the same kind of body type.
literally. Yeah. It's like I have the small boobs and then I have the big waist and like
my hips are huge.
Right out. Yep. My hips go like straight out to the sides. Love that. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. She's a size 4. I'm a size 6. Now you guys know if you want to buy us Lululemon legging pants.
Yes.
Such a random thing. Okay. Well, even though that was your last one, I have like 5 more.
Okay. Just rapid fire. But they have
themes. So I'm going to rapid fire because they're themes. And also, guys, I didn't say this at the beginning, but like maybe if you guys have a Secret Santa and you're listening, this will spark some ideas. That's kind of why I also thought it would be fun. Okay. These are tech. I'm going to go tech because that's like half of them. Nintendo Switch controllers.
Oh, wait. I want a Switch. That's another thing on my list. Me and Kyle were looking yesterday.
Hi, Kyle. I hope you get one. I think that is like, please get one and get Animal Crossing. We can play online together.
I know. I told Kyle, I was like, the only way I'm ever playing video games with you is if we get a Switch, because I would actually enjoy those games.
Yeah, so games are super fun, and I'm going to bring mine on vacation, and we can play all weekend if we want. Last year, I brought it at Thanksgiving, and we all played like Wii Sports all weekend.
I should tell Kyle's mom to bring hers, too, so if we want to go on like 2 different TVs.
Yes, tell her to bring it and all her controllers, and I'll bring ours. And Angela's siblings are going to bring their controllers. I'll text them.
Perfect.
So we can do up to 8 people playing.
Yay.
Which will be so fun.
That was like almost all the kids that would play.
Yeah, it's everybody. Aunt Diane had so much fun playing it last year, I will say. We introduced her, and that was like her spark of why she bought one, which is so cool.
And we also have the card games that I was talking about, and my mom wants to play a quote-unquote a really heated game of Uno. So...
That reminds me, I have to bring Uno Flip because Uno Flip was born at our Thanksgiving trip last year that you weren't on, but I know you guys were playing Uno too.
I have Uno here too, but it's not the flip ones.
I'm going to bring Uno Flip. That is like our kryptonite, but I'm excited. So yeah, Nintendo Switch controllers, shout out to that. They're $79, so they are a bit expensive, but if you know someone with a Switch and maybe your gift budget's $100 like Marissa was saying, it's a good gift for someone with a Switch because that enables you to have like so many friends play with you. Going along with tech, a JBL clip speaker. Just I think it's like $40 or something, so it's like a nice price and it's a really good quality speaker. My siblings all have one and I didn't get one. Santa brought them all one and not me, so rude. I know.
Santa forgot about
you. Literally a Hatch alarm. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
they like wake you up with the sunlight or whatever. I don't know, they're really expensive, so I'm weird, but I low-key hope no one gets me it because I feel like that's too expensive. And I hate when people spend too much on me, but I did put it on my list this year.
Honestly, I'm thinking of more things. I kind of want an Alexa.
Oh, throw it in. Oh, wait, that's such a good gift because those are affordable. Like, I think they're like $30 or something. Yeah. We have 4 in our house, or 3.
4?
And our house isn't even big. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3. We have a Dot, a regular, and a Show, which has the screen. That's like on my nightstand as my alarm clock. They're so nice. You can do so much with them.
Yeah. I just think it'd be really nice because we got a crock pot that can like be attached to an Alexa. So if I like tell Alexa turn on the crock pot, or I love the idea of just being like, Alexa, add this to my grocery list.
Yes, you can use it like we have our nightstand lights connected to it now, so you can just be like, we set up a special command. I'm not gonna say it because I have them in my house.
No, you told it before, and it's like turn on night mode.
Yes, enable night vision. So our red lights come on, and it's just so nice. Our security system hooks up to it, like everything.
I also remembered another thing, and it's also involved in tech.
In tech? Yeah. Ooh, no, tell us. I love it.
I want a Kindle.
Yeah, that's a good gift.
You want a Kindle too now? I know. I really want one. And I told my mom that I wanted one. She was like, are you sure? And I was like, actually, don't get me anything. I like ran away from the gift.
Yeah, I do that too. I wrote a Warmie. Have you seen the Warmies?
I have one.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you have? What animal do you have?
A turtle.
Cute. Okay, there's a green dino. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a sage or like a light green dinosaur. So I specifically want the green dino Warmies. I put that on my list. I think they're cute. And then my last one. This is a beauty one. I think I've shouted it out in a favorites episode. I could be wrong, but it's the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. And it's literally the best lip product I've ever used. I'm not a makeup girl. I literally never wear makeup on a regular basis, but this is just like it's a lip balm, but it has slight tint. And it is they scent them. So it's like a vanilla one. Oh, to die for. I love it. I got it in my FabFitFun and I will be repurchasing. So I had to shut that out. It's another like kind of affordable like little gift.
Yeah.
So I love that one.
So cute.
Wait, this was so fun. It got me so excited.
I know.
For, like, all the holidays.
I can't wait. And your birthday is just removed enough from the holidays that like you don't have to worry about it. And like
I don't
mine
share,
is too because mine's in February, so it's like just removed enough.
Yep. that's mine and Angelo's. However, this is like our busiest time of year because from November to February, it's like, boom, birthday, anniversary, Veterans Day, Christmas, Angelo's birthday. It's insane.
Mine is like September to the end of
Yes.
the year because it's
Yes.
Kyle's birthday, Kyle's mom's birthday.
Yeah, literally.
Everybody.
Anniversary, wedding.
Yes.
New wedding anniversary, like everything. We're so busy this time of year.
I know.
It's just our trend, I guess.
I'm
but
just so excited for January
fun.
because I'm about to have like an unplugged January. Like,
Ooh,
or I guess
like
like
that.
the rest of December too, because we're not recording
Yeah.
that much, and I'm just gonna be like chilling out with
Chilling.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm so glad we're doing that. So thanks you guys for listening and supporting and letting us take a little holiday break because it'll be
Yes.
nice for us to spend some time with family. And don't worry, you still get, out of the 4 weeks in December, you still get 2 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy for you all, and it's a nice break for us. So
Yes.
it's just wonderful that we get to do that. And then we're going into season 2. I can't believe we're
I
going to be
know.
hitting a year,
I know.
Marissa, of doing this.
It's crazy.
What? I can't believe it. Within one day, we started the podcast, and
know.
now we've been here.
And
for
now here
almost
we
a year.
are.
I can't believe it. But stay tuned and watch our Instagram stories and follow our personal accounts if you want to see some of our Thanksgiving trip content of us being together.
I'm so excited.
I'll make sure we get more pictures than
I'm
we did
gonna
last
freak
time.
out.
I know. I can't wait for cocktails and crafts with Marissa and Arika. It's going to be so cute. I'm so excited that you're the only one that knows about the craft. Obviously, Angelo knows because he saw me making it. But
Should I
he
tell
was like,
Kyle
"That
or
is
should I
so
keep it a
cute."
secret?
You can tell him if you
Well,
want.
we have to
I
buy
think-
some of the stuff today, so he's probably gonna figure it
Yeah,
out.
he'll figure it out. But yeah, Angelo said he'll do it with us, so he's gonna make one. I don't know if Kyle will
Aw.
make one or not, but I hope
I'll
he
make
will.
him.
It's super. I'm trying to make it easy. Like I'm gonna pre-cut the yarn into the same lengths,
Yeah.
and then everyone, all they have to do is pick their color and tie them up.
Yes.
So it's gonna be
Perfect.
so cute. I can't wait.
Well, I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday
excited.
and a great birthday thing with your
Thanks.
dad.
Thank you. I was gonna say you too. I hope you have a great grocery shopping day.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have had a really awesome birthday weekend. So shout out to everyone. On Friday, I celebrated with Angelo's family and they were so sweet. And then on Saturday, I hung out with Angelo's sister and her girlfriend and they brought me pizza. And then we watched a movie. And then today, my dad is coming to visit.
Yay.
I saw my mom last weekend. It's been like a prolonged celebration, which
Yeah.
is really the most fun way to do it. It's always like that because I don't live near my family. So I always get a couple weekends of fun stuff.
Yes.
And it's so exciting. I'm 25 now. Weird. 25-year-old.
It's okay.
I'm welcomed to Kyle's club now.
Yeah, you're in the club with Kyle now, and then Angelo joins, and then I have
Angelo
another year.
soon. Yep. A couple more months and Angelo will be here with us. So I'm pumped. And I just hope you guys loved listening to this.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
you
so much
guys.
fun.
It's so awesome that we get to do this every week. I just can't believe
know.
it. I'm emo today. It's so fun, but only 3 days and we will be together once again.
Yes.
Reunited.
Yay.
I can't believe actually though that we've going to be like will be our second trip to DC this year.
Yeah.
That's weird. It was only a few months ago, like in May, I think, that we were
Yeah.
there. So really strange, but
Yeah,
really
but this is a
exciting.
longer trip and gonna be a lot more fun.
I know. And I can't imagine, like, I'm just ready to see both of our whole families on the metro in one car.
I know.
It's gonna be
literally, we're gonna take up
hilarious.
half the metro car.
Literally, I think that's gonna be so funny. But it's kind of cool because Dominic and Amelia too. It's like gonna be, I think, their first time really taking a metro and like doing the whole
This
thing.
is
So that'll be
Caden's
cool
first
for
time
them.
ever going to the city, so
Yeah. Oh my God, that is so fun. I think Amelia too. Maybe they went when they were babies and can't remember,
Maybe.
or something like that. But okay. Anyways, we've rambled long enough.
Yes.
Thank you guys for listening. I hope you got some fun gift inspo from our episode. This was really fun to just talk about like stuff we want. I
Yeah.
feel like that's a fun thing because it's some of the stuff. It's like I know I'll never get this, and I don't mind, but I love talking about it. It's just fun.
yeah.
So thank you guys for listening. Follow us at We Run on Coffee on Instagram. Let us know if you have ideas for episodes for season 2. Season 1 is already fully planned, so sorry about that. We're doing what we're doing. But next year, we can definitely pull in some of your guys' recommendations, interviews, whatever. You let us know. But we're going to wrap it up here. So with that, I'm Erica.
And I'm Marissa.
And we
we
run
run
on
on
coffee.
coffee. Bye.